Yo, yo. We is back. Let me know if you in here. Type in the chat. Say something. Who we got first game?
Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today a good one in store here between the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Luke is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank.
First game.
Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Here's 2nd and 5. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. First time this game they've looked to it. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
On the quick, right?
Shotgun now, first round. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down. Some quality yardage on that play.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Stroud off of play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Oh, ready?
Tony.
Oh, boy.
This shit coming.
Now it's Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing deep down the near side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
They send a man in motion. Man in motion, out of the slot. Stroud's gonna throw for it.
Where are you
Into the hands of Dell. And he's tackled
right
to
there.
get this to the opposing 46. They stun the defense offense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Offense off to a good start, Brock. Here's a 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 42. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And that means 3rd down coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Off the play action. Here's Stroud.
Pressure.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Yeah! He's falling out here now. Yeah!
Give the quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. It can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
4th and forever coming up.
Up to the right. 18%.
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. And from their own side of the field, they're going to risk it here on 4th. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit.
But you coming, nigga?
One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Whatever. I'm in good field position. I just gotta make a play right here. No bullshit.
Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up to try this 4th down.
18. Okay. South. Look the hot.
They're going to go for this. It's Stroud. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Right there.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground.
Fantastic, Derrick.
He's way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he wants to get this. The Texans take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his leg's going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Yeah, motion.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. And there's
Should have highballed it.
It's intercepted. Aziz Al-Shire has it. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On play action, here's Stroud. Finds Stover. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
1st and 10, run to Mixon. That's good for a gain of 5. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Keeping it with Mixon. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Going on 3rd down, Stroud. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Man in motion here.
What the fuck? Fucking player lock.
Stroud gonna go on 4th down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work the defense did to give you that ball.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Just getting.
They go play fake with Jackson. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back basically to where we were 2 snaps ago.
Really trying to lose.
A whole lot of excitement in between.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's a grab inside the 30. About 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. And the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. And the power play up the gut results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Stroud. Dell's got it near the sideline. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. This has been a try and yet another interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. First down, here's Lamar. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. Space past the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Hike the ball.
Back to throw it.
That shit, man.
And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down.
It almost cost me.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls
Ever to
that
hike
you
the
just
fucking
trust
ball.
the most.
Hikes it when you're not fucking
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
fucking hand gestures and shit. The fucking ball.
No, we changed it. Hey, report.
He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go. Get high. 13. Go ahead. Report. Name. Let's go.
One final shot before the half. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say this has been a defensive slobber knocker through two, right? Maybe some points finally on the horizon as we resume play. And this drive will start inside the 25. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they had the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
I'm wishing you. Fight the ball.
2nd and 3. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down, ball at the 36. Mitchell on the give, headed left. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there in 2nd down.
Report! Get up! Ready! Get up! Ready! Finish it! Finish it up!
From the 39. The screen pass falls incomplete.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Finish up! No, we changed it. Get up!
Good blitz.
Finish it up!
Everybody right.
13. Shut up!
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's out of bounds before he can challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Bronk. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
These 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Give up the bullshit.
Brown off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't open up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
And the Ravens going nickel, 3rd down. Stroud completes it quick. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the off-season, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
Pressure.
Speed left.
He's back to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 10. Working quickly here.
First and goal, Houston.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. So after all that, we're taking a scoreless game into the 4th here. Somehow this game is still scoreless as we get set for our final quarter. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Here we go.
They go play action with Stroud.
Under that shit.
They bring him to the turf. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Running back sent in motion. Looking to throw. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And that sack gonna cost him some yardage.
The only one that knows some shit.
That is a wow. Maybe that's a double wow for him. 2 sacks in the previous 3 snaps. I can really criticize quarterbacks, and too often I do, to get rid of the football, but that is about a defensive focus. Knowing what's on the line when you get in the situations in the red zone, Kate, can't do it much better than that.
Oh my goodness, they're making it. Has him on the quick hitter. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
And Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
They've got first down from the 31.
Hey, middle. What are you?
The drive begins with Henry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
No, we changed it. No. Ozzy, sit up.
I like the ball.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah. To what? We changed it. Hey, shot. You at. Hey, middle. Shut up.
Looking to throw it. That could be a full. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. And the Texans make the play that should win them this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
A tight end in motion now. A handoff for Mixon, running right. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They're gonna pass it here. Completed to his running back. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans go up by...
Made too many mistakes.
I need to slap my goddamn self for that. Pips go through this kind of shit from time to time.
guess it don't pop up. Okay. To the next one. I played horrible that game. Had a lot of chances, couldn't capitalize. First game, worst game. Couldn't get the run game going.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. A first carry now. This is Williams. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down and 6 now. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Now Prescott. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. 4th down, Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 15-yard line.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. Was that the incorrect read or just more an error on the throw by the quarterback?
I lean more towards the latter because it seemed like he was open there, just missed him on the throw.
And a tough one to miss because now you're dealing with a 4th down. Going quickly out to the right side. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. After the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they gave up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Prescott.
He got
the screen. This is Williams. Across midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. That's how you run the screen right there. The defenders get out of place, and then there's a lot of room to maneuver for your running back.
That's because all the defenders, or I should say the bulk of the defenders, were chasing the quarterback. Great disguise, great fake, got the screen out there, turned into a large gain.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Oh, my God. Two of my niggas missed the fumble. That's fucking crazy.
After 1-7-0.
Watch, he's going to score this
EA Sports.
Just because of that lucky-ass shit, he's going to score.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Looking to throw. Prescott. Pass complete to Tolbert on the crossing route.
Lucky ass shit. No, he's lucky.
Jalen Tolbert, 32 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level.
Nothing too well when bullshit happens. Dropped interception. This fucking fumble recovery. Next couple of plays they score. That shit's been happening for fucking years.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard ride.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
No, we changed it.
Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers. Going to be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
They run over center with Mitchell.
He's using on the defensive line.
29-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Clock.
Go. Go ahead.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
Quit pressing the fucking button.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Prescott to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
Up the bullshit. Give me some pressure.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Took by Marlon.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will take it.
Yeah! They squabbling out there now.
Well, that's a drive right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. After the interception, here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Jackson.
Slid. That's fucking crazy. I fucking slid. That's just stupid. I fucking fumble. He can recover it. That's just so stupid.
To sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first
no
down.
Late fucking response. So high, man.
You know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
I'm gonna beat myself.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. And the Raven pressure too much. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Off the play fake, Prescott. Under pressure, they got him again. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Better not trust that bullshit.
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And
smart you punt the ball.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
36 seconds.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Throwing is Jackson.
Screenplay setting it up for Mitchell.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now.
A 6-yard pickup.
As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Jackson. Well, this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews.
Not true.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Out of bounds. This is a football.
At the 46-yard line.
What? Some niggas the buck.
Jackson. That's close. It's Flowers. And they'll have it.
Probably could have scored, but
boy, he ran free there after the catches. That winds up going for 38. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
See if I can hit Mark in this corner. Hike the ball.
Again, Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman
in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
Final play of the half. Prescott. It's caught. Tolbert. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Give me that shit back. I'll score again. He should quit. Alright, you taking this long pick-off play?
Ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Put away drive.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Hey, come on, you change it.
Second half begins with a carry by Mitchell.
And he's going to be dropped forward and pick up a 7 past the 30 to the 32.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now Jackson going to shift him around.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
And now Jackson will look to throw it.
I'm glad that was he got hit.
Incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all
Probably would
honesty.
have
He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv act there good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guy couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He did scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Give me the first, Keaton.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. And hit behind the line. He lost
and they made me fucking fumble.
It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Yeah,
there you go. And this is going to be
that's fucking funny.
Fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
So the Cowboys now bringing the offense out there to go for 2.
You're killing me, Petey! You're killing me! Kill!
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
He has 2 fumbles. What I was
Some
doing.
more offense at the line, set to get going.
Not touching the ball.
They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
Yeah, absolutely have to protect the football. It's got to be priority.
So I feel like they nerfed Derek a little bit. It's like he can't even break his first initial tackle.
To a one-score game.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Jackson now.
Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
The butcher coming, nigga.
Going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Stretch.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Oh my God, I didn't motion him. Fuck.
Give running right is Mitchell.
He stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Receiver to the left side of the field.
Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 9.
They go play action now. Jackson. And he will go down. The Cowboys.
Yeah, this shit is fucking fun.
Diggy Zua with the effort there to earn the sack.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hey! To what? All right! Finish up! Yeah. Hey, middle.
Hike the ball. Fuck.
Here's Jackson. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch.
Fucking animation.
He's a sure-handed target.
The Ravens send their punt.
Bullshit-ass animation.
As he's on
this nigga came down with the ball. His hit drops it. Fuck. Like I said, they're giving this nigga chances.
Kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
EA is really giving them fucking chances, man.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Yeah, here we go. I take the
There's one stop.
Here's Prescott.
There we go.
Bad
time late for a
Marlo.
throw. It's intercepted.
Gotcha, bitch.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Now Lamar changing the look.
Report. Go.
Now Jackson. And this is
Got him.
touchdown.
Yeah! They squabbling out in there. Yeah!
And the Ravens will add to their fourth quarter lead.
We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a two-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
He wasn't RPO, he was about to throw it to the spot.
But he's going to go down in the
Corner,
backfield.
man.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
Good for your fucking score if you intercept it up.
And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. Here's 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, he's playing. Oh, give me the pick, man.
When you count on one hand the number of completions you've had in a game, and we're in the second
Always been me the one that pays for bad
that's
mistakes.
really not been your
Make these
day.
motherfuckers pay for theirs, man.
You can't just abandon the passing game altogether.
Yeah, maybe you can get hot, string a few together, and get rolling.
Throwing. Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Prescott from the gun on third. Will be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Gotcha, bitch.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soaking hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
4th down, 10 yards to go.
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth.
Pressure.
Yeah! They squabbling out in there.
The Cowboys
Yeah!
able to convert on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Quick throw into the hands of Hopkins out wide. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Second and 6.
Let me see if I'm marking.
No. You are X. Yo.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Steps away to his, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Hey, come on. Finish it up. Hey.
Now it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
And he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will extend their lead even further.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. That's caught by.
Why did they switch me to Kyle? And
now inside the 25.
Jalen Tolbert with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
You switch to Kyle, then you just slop.
The Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Get out of this game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And it's fucking hot. They didn't play another fucking game. He just bugging the shit out of him.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
He's using his timeout. That shit. 22.
And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout.
I'll use it.
As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Don't worry.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And he'll have a catch midfield
I swear.
before being taken down. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
Right by his butt.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Running from the gun with Henry.
So it's a win here for the Ravens, and it was just too much Lamar Jackson. He really played well.
Yeah, he was just on target all afternoon with 3 touchdown passes. They couldn't find a way to stop him, and ultimately, he guided them to victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
All right, yeah. I'll be back on Facebook tomorrow and back on TikTok. Oh shit, it's hot. Appreciate y'all for watching. Night night. Keep your butthole tight.